Yo guys, what is going on? Blossoms back and welcome back to another episode of Top Drives. Today we're going back in time to a video that I posted 4 years ago. This is a very interesting one. I want to react to this video. Basically, it was one car I want from each brand. I made this 4 years ago, 16,000 trophies, but as always, as you can tell, I was already hoarding the cash. So yeah, 3 mil in the bank account, which is a pretty decent amount. I think clubs just started being a thing back then. Clubs may not even have been a thing back then, and almost enough gold to open a carbon fiber. But anyway, the entire premise of this video was I was going through every single brand. There are a lot more brands in Top Drives now, but I was going through every single brand and saying one car I wanted from each brand. Now I kind of want to see if I agree with my takes from 4 years ago, but also more importantly, how many of these cars I've already achieved. So without further ado, man, let's just get into it. I got this video playing at 1.25 speed. Let's see.
Hey guys, I'm back with a whole new video. Today I just want to talk about one car I want to own from every manufacturer in the game.
Bro, the vibe was so different back then. Seriously, the background music was different. I will get copyright strikes if I use that background thing now. It was free back then, but not anymore. So hopefully this video will be safe because I am playing it faster and you can barely hear it. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I sounded so much different, dude. 4 years ago, I sounded like I was like 5, bro. Actually, oh my god.
So today's just a little bit of a chill video. It's not really a gameplay video or a pack opening video. However, you might learn some tips and tricks or just some car statistics from this video. But I just want to, just show you what car I want from every brand. And
I think Audi got a different logo. They're different logos as well. I just can't tell on the top of my head. Okay, I'll tell you right off the bat. There were only 4 Acuras back then, bro. This was before American Frontier. I can already tell you. If I did not say Acura NSX and probably...
hopefully
yeah,
maybe we have the same car that we want or, yeah, anything of the sort. So...
What's that mean? Yeah, anything of the sort.
Do comment down below, what is your dream car from each brand? Doesn't need to be each single brand, just one of them is fine. But without further ado, let's get into the video. So first one is Acura.
Okay.
And I'm gonna go pretty fast with each brand here, guys, because there are a lot of brands. But the car I want from Acura is obviously the NSX because it's 4-wheel drive and it will go up to 100 handling if I do upgrade it all the way.
Alright, that makes sense, and that's also a nice little Top Drive throwback for you because that's the old Acura photo. I have that now, so that's pretty cool. So we're 1 out of 1 so far. I got the Acura NSX.
Followed by that is the
completed.
Alfa Romeo.
Julia. I would say Julia. I actually kind of want the Julia.
And the 8C is my dream Alfa. I just love the design of the car. I think it's absolutely beautiful. Stats don't point to greatness, however, but I would love this car either way.
Okay, fine. Like, I kind of get it. Like, I like how it looks. The stats don't point. Then we'll tell you what, man. 4086. The stats are even worse now. I mean, like, it's just like you won't want it. There's so many better Alphas. I have that now, so I guess we're 2 out of 2. But honestly, I don't know why I said I wanted the 8C. I have it. I have it stock. Never used it once. If I had to change the guess, the Alpha that I want the most is the GTA, and I have that too, but we're 2 out of 2. Next one is interesting though, Audi. What freaking Audi would I say I even want?
Wait, next Audi, I would love to have the
actually, okay, that makes sense. Yeah, I have that too.
Audi Sport Quattro S1. It's medium right height, 4-wheel drive, and off-road tires.
Old photo as well, but we'll move on to that. So we're 3 out of 3. Austin, I mean, I have this, so I think
I would want is the Austin Healey 3000. Hopefully next week or the week after when the Austin event comes back, this will be the price.
Wait, that's how long? Oh my god. That's how old this video is. The fact that the Austin wasn't even out yet. Does anybody even remember the freaking Austin challenges? I guarantee you we're kind of like borderline at that moment where like, even though the Austins, everybody could win them back then because they were so easy to get, they're slowly becoming some of the rarest cars in the entire game now because the Austins all only came out once. A bunch of legendary prize cars have been on reruns, sometimes I'm back 3 times or even 4 times. Austin, bro. Okay, well, yeah. Sure. I don't win.
This also has a really beautiful picture in the background. Followed by that is BMW.
BMW. Okay. BMW that I want the most. M3 CS. But this video is so damn old that German Renaissance wasn't even a thing. So what would I have guessed? Jesus Christ. Maybe the M4. I'm going to say M4.
Dude, my dream BMW is the BMW.
Alright, we're 5 out of 5.
M4, just because I love this car in real life, and hopefully one day Hutch would let me change the picture because I prefer the M4 in blue.
Hopefully one day 100K. Okay, yeah. I had big aspirations back then.
Next is the Bugatti.
Bugatti has to be Chiron, right?
Now my dream Bugatti would be the Chiron,
Okay,
just because it's the Chiron.
Yeah, okay, fair enough. Yeah, I don't really want any Bugattis, but yeah, just because of Chiron. So that's the first one where I still don't have. So 4 years down the line, I still don't own the Chiron, but I own every other car that I said I wanted. Buick, this will be interesting. GNX, 100%. I have that already.
Well, that is the Buick. My dream Buick is the GNX.
Back when it used to be ultra rare too. My goodness.
Just because of its history, this is my favorite Buick and one of my favorite cars of all time. 1987. I thought this was from 1989, but I might be wrong. I remember seeing this for the first time when I was 10 years old. I was in New York City, and I absolutely fell in love with that car.
All right, did not mention Chick Hicks once. I thought I was going to. Next up is Cadillac. Ooh, CTSV.
Next up is Cadillac.
CT6.
My dream Cadillac is the CT6.
CT6?
Now this is the
because CTSV came American Dream. I don't think American Dream was even
best
a thing.
four-wheel drive standard tire car in the game, in my opinion. Do correct me if I'm wrong down in the comment section below, but I do believe this is the strongest standard tire car in the game, and also it looks really beautiful.
That old Cadillac photo, by the way, it was really short.
Correct me if I'm wrong down in the comment section below, but I do believe this is the strongest standard tire car in the game, and also it looks really beautiful.
Yeah, that legendary part, that old photo, dude. That is actually a throwback and a half. That and the old SRX photo as well. This is a treasure trove for just old stuff. This is cool.
Followed by...
Anyway, I have the CT6, so I think we're sitting on, this is 7 out of 8? Yeah, 7 out of 8. Caterham! That's gonna be interesting. Maybe Super Light.
That is Caterham, and my dream Caterham is a Super Light RS500, just because it would be pretty easy for me to max out all the way, and it has some really, really strong statistics.
Yep. Fair enough, just a car that's really good in the game. Really wanted that Chevrolet. It's ZL11 Elite. Well, that wasn't in the game yet, was it? American Dream hasn't been around. Oh wait, no, it was. Dodge is in there. Dodge is in there. Okay, so yeah, I think yeah, ZL1 has to be.
Although it's not a legendary. Followed by that is Chevrolet. Now,
gotta be. Also, the old Chevy photos of the Z06, I believe. That is also really cool.
My dream Chevrolet. Well, we're not gonna talk about it.
Oh, okay, so this was taken 4 years ago, but if I'm saying that we're not going to talk about it, it means that that was when I missed out on the Z11 LE. All right, there you go. Well, I have that now, too. So, past me from 4 years ago, you can be proud that I finally got that prize car. So far, I think I've gotten every single one besides the Chiron. Pretty cool. Chrysler. What the hell would I want from Chrysler?
Next up is Chrysler. My dream Chrysler is the Chrysler 300. I've opened well over 150, okay, maybe I'm over-exaggerating, but well over 100 ceramic packs. Well, am I over-exaggerating? Well over 50 ceramic packs since the American Dream update came out. Actually, maybe more than 50. And I've never gotten the Chrysler 300 once, but once I do, I'll definitely keep it. I think it's an absolutely beautiful, beautiful car.
It's a good-looking car. I just did not expect myself to say 300, but I guess, you know, you're looking at the options. It was pretty bleak back then. I would stand by it. I am a saloon guy, after all. Okay, wasn't expecting that, but sure. Citroen. You know what? Knowing myself, I probably didn't even pick one. Probably just skipped it.
Followed by Chrysler is Citroen. I don't have a dream Citroen.
Okay, it was 4 years ago, but I still know myself. Dodge. Oh, this is a tough one, actually. Which would I have set the ACR, the wide body, or would I have said... Oh, no, Demon. It would have to be
Moving on to Dodge. My dream Dodge was the Demon, but I have that already.
Okay, there you go. It'll be interesting to see if I even talk about the Charger, because obviously back in the day, there wasn't the Charger. Like, there wasn't the 69 Charger. I feel like this would be something I would just bring up. Either the wide body or the ACR is what I would probably say.
So my next dream Dodge would be the Dodge Viper ACR. Now, I know it's one of the weakest legendaries in the game, but I think it's an absolutely beautiful car, and that picture is jaw-dropping. Yes, followed by Dodge.
Well, I got that too.
Is DS. I don't have a dream DS.
Yeah, no, we don't.
Followed by that is Fiat. I also don't have a dream Fiat. Next is Ford. Now my dream Ford.
I mean, I think I would have been boring, and I think I would have just set the Ford GT. Knowing myself though, I think my favorite car at the time was actually the Raptor, which I did already own. So I'm just gonna say GT, or maybe even the GT40, maybe even the Boss. We'll see.
Would be the Ford GT40, just because of the history of this car. Stats once again does not point to greatness, but I think I would just love to have this car in the garage just because of its history. And yeah, it's just an amazing car, and it's from the 60s as well. Like, how rare is that?
That was the thing that I used to say, huh? Like, it doesn't point to greatness.
Another car that comes close, an honorable mention, would be the Ford GT from 2017.
Okay, fair.
Followed by that is,
well, I own them both now, so that's also really cool.
GMC. My dream GMC is the GMC Yukon.
I have that too.
Surprise, I still have not opened this this. Like, I'm surprised I haven't opened this from a carbon fiber pack yet. But once I do, I will keep it just because it's amazing. I love this
Fun fact though, it took me forever to get this GMC Yukon. I think I only got it last year.
car. Grade 0 to 60 for a SUV. Followed by GMC is Honda. My dream.
I would have to say the NSXR, which was an epic back then, by the way. Have a look.
Honda is the OG Honda NSXR. Speaks for itself, right? This is an amazing car. Look at that grip. It'll go up to 95, 96 if it's maxed out.
Dude, that's actually crazy. Like back in the day in top drives, like 86 was considered crazy. Like look at that grip, will go up to 90. Dude, that's nothing now. You get like what? You get like super airs with that kind of handling now, which is actually crazy to see how much the game has progressed or regressed, however way that you want to call it. But yeah, man, that used to mean something. That handling score used to mean something.
Followed by Honda is Hummer. My dream Hummer would be the Hummer H3T, just because it's a price car, and well, I kind of like the fact that it's a pickup truck as well. Followed by Hummer's Infinity. Now, my dream Infinity would be the Infinity Q60. I think it's an absolutely stunning car. Stats, once again, not very good, but I feel like it would be pretty powerful.
Okay, I promise you, I was saying that just to say that. Okay, I did not mean that. I'm gonna be honest. I was just saying that to say that, because I was already skipping so many brands. Dude, you think I actually want that? I fused it away. That was one of the epic price cards I fused away. I don't know if I had it and I fused it. What does that even count? Like, I've been counting about if I owned it or not. I mean, yeah, I want it. I got it. Well, I fused it away. I mean, I guess it doesn't count. It's like this and the Chiron are the only two that I haven't gotten, I guess. I mean, I have gotten it. It's just that I feel... The fact that I even said that I wanted that, oh, dude, that's actually sad. Nah.
Maybe
dude,
I'm wrong, actually. I'm just looking at the stats. My dream...
Do not say Project 8. Do not... Okay, if I know myself, I would either say XJ220 or XJ13.
Dream Jaguar would be the Jaguar XJ220.
Have that.
I was not able to win this when the event was out. I'm pretty sure the requirements for this car was something like a Vauxhall or something. I can't remember, but I knew I had no chance. Would love that car, though.
Okay, yeah. I did not say Project. I'm proud of myself.
My Jaguar is...
KTM, don't really care.
Is KTM. Now, my dream KTM would probably be the Expo RR.
And they got a handling buff too. It's an 89 stock, 99 maxed out back in the day. You could get that up to 103 now.
Once again, not a huge fan of these cars. They're just really light, and yeah, but I wouldn't mind having that in my garage. Next is Lancia. My dream Lancia would be the Stratos.
Right,
once again, it is a staple in car history, and it's just a beautiful, beautiful car. Followed by that is Land Rover. My dream Land Rover would be the Sport S.
I mean, I had a chance to get that, to be fair, but obviously I was gonna go for the ZL11 LE. I think about Land Rover today and Range Rover as well, especially after the revamp from Great Exhibition. I think this is actually still the one that I want the most. It's useless. It's completely useless in top drives. It's just cool. That's it. It's just cool.
VR. I wish I got this in the event. I think it was a Range Rover event that happened almost exactly a year ago. Just look at the 0 to 60.
Yeah, that was the time to win it. That was the time to win it. Because if there was going to be any option where it was this car or something else, I would always choose something else.
Time with that. Absolutely amazing. Followed by Land Rover is Lotus. Now, my
Lotus. Feel like this one just went out of left field. I'm gonna say the Esprit, dude. I'm gonna say the Esprit, the ultra rare Esprit, by the way.
Lotus that I do not own already would probably be the 211 GT4.
Oh, okay.
If it wasn't for that, my dream Lotus would be the 211, but I got that recently, which makes me really happy.
Okay, all right, fair, sure, that works too. This one has to be SLS, right? It has to be SLS Black Series. I don't think there'll be any other car that I would say that I would want. I mean, I know the prize car is there, but if I know myself, it has to be. There's only one right answer. It has to be SLS Black Series.
My dream Mercedes-Benz is the SLS Black Series. I do
still don't have this one, so this is like, yeah, it's actually crazy. I've never unpacked this. This car has been in the game since the start, 2016. Never unpacked it before. So this joins the Infinity technically. Okay, I'm gonna count the Infinity as a technicality. I did win it in the end. So this joins the Chiron.
I love this car. I do well. I've seen this car a couple times in real life. I've been in it and I've driven it. I love this car. This is the only supercar.
Yeah, surprisingly until today, it's the only supercar or sport car, I guess, that I've actually driven.
I've actually driven in real life. This and the Aston Martin DB11. But the
Oh yeah, I've driven the DB11. But I think when I don't know at what moment I recorded this. 4 years ago was 2019. So I think. Yeah, I would have driven the DB11 that way.
DB11 isn't really a supercar, it's more of a GT car if anything. I do hope Aston Martin gets into the game though. My dream MG...
got into the game.
would be the MG Metro 6 R4.
Oh,
I think
got
this is an
that.
absolutely
Dodge
disgusting car.
requirements to
It's
get that
ugly,
too.
and in my opinion, I think it's really, really disgusting. But the stats are good, so and it also has off-road tires, so there's that going for it. My dream Mini, I don't have a dream Mini.
no.
Next up is Mitsubishi, and my dream Mitsubishi is the Lancer Evo X.
Yeah, fair.
Obviously,
Got
that is
that.
going to be in the prize. Win the ZL1 of our Porsche deck, which I could have because maybe if I get lucky. I don't know. My dream Nissan is the Godzilla, the GTR Nismo. That's pretty self-explanatory.
That is true. Still don't have that, so that also joins the ranks of Mercedes and Bugatti, which is I'm glad that I have most of the cars now. But that would definitely change. Nissan got a revamp. The Nissan that I want the most now would be, I mean, it would be the R32 Celsonic, but I've already won that. So if we're talking about cars that I already like that I don't own, I guess it's the same answer. Maybe it is the Nismo, yeah.
Followed by that is the Pagani. My dream Pagani is the Pagani Huayra.
That's a lie. That's a lie. I don't know why I said that. I really don't know what I was thinking when I said that. I've always preferred the Cinque Roadster. I don't know why I said Huayra.
Beautiful, beautiful car. I've actually seen this car in real life. I've seen the interior, and guys, if you don't know what the interior of this car looks like, go search it up on Google. It's sublime. I love
nice.
it.
Yeah, it is really nice. Why did I not say Cinque Road? That's sus. That's sus. Anyway, I still don't own a Huayra till this day. I own a lot. I own the BC and the Roadster and all of that, but that base Huayra model, don't own that yet. No.
Followed by that is Plymouth.
Superbird.
Plymouth Superbird is the holy trinity, and those are the top 3 cars I want in the game. It's the 918, the Demon, and the Superbird.
918 Demon Superbird. Yep. That's my holy trinity of prize cars. Because yesterday's video, we are talking about my holy trinity of non-prize cars, which was the GT2, DBS Superleggera, ACR. And speaking about that, Porsche is coming up next. If I'm not saying the GT2, then I am lying.
I've gotten the 918, I've gotten the Demon. Hopefully we get the Superbird next. Obviously this car has so much history to it. It used to be in NASCAR, based off the Dodge Charger as well, which is my favorite car in real life that Hutch didn't add to the game.
You can tell that I was salty that Hutch didn't add it to the game. They have it now, and I have like 38 of them.
But yeah, Superbird.
Okay, it's gotta be the GT2. It's just got to be the GT2. It was in the game at the time. We got it literally yesterday. It's got to be the GT2. It has to be.
Love it. The dream Porsche would be...
Thank you!
The 911 GT2 RS, pretty self-explanatory. Those stats are amazing, and if I'd had it, I would max it out. It also is the best rear-wheel drive Porsche in the game. And as you can tell...
Yes, sir. I did not fail myself.
I'm not a huge...
Look at how little brands are in the game at the time. We're almost done here.
fan of four-wheel drive Porsches, even though that's all I have. My dream Ram is the 1500 Rebel. Look at that thing. It just looks stunning. It looks mean. My dream...
no Renault. Well, I would either say no Renault or the Maxi.
Dream Renault, I do not have one.
Okay,
my
fair.
dream Rover, I do not have one.
Yeah.
I want this car. I really do. I'm not going to try and pronounce the name, the Glickenhaus. But I do want that car, so...
Yeah, I do want it, and we got it this year too, along with the ZL1, and along with the GT2. So yes, I can say that I finally got that as well. And same with Porsche, so that's really nice.
It is the only option. I don't have a dream Smart. My dream Subaru would be the Subaru Impreza WRX STI. Once again, one of my favorite rally cars. Amazing.
Okay, well, ironically, I've actually, yes, I have unpacked that. And I remember I did keep it in my holding pool for a very, very long time. Not holding pool, but in my fuse pile for a very long time. I think it was in my fuse pile for 2 years. All the way up to JPT when they added many more generations. And I think I decided, like, I had the W205. No, that's Mercedes. I don't even know. Yeah, I had one of those Subarus from JPT. I really liked it, maxed it out, and because I had a better version of that generation, I actually fused it away. So I'm gonna put this on a technicality, including the Infinity, as in like I did get it in the end, but I fused it away just because a better car came around. But yeah, cool.
Followed by Subaru Suzuki. I would love the Pikes Peak.
Got that.
Look at that 0 to 60. That 0 to 60 is better than the Demons, which is insane.
Yeah.
Obviously, it doesn't have 200 top speed, but it has really good handling, and it is four-wheel drive. Yeah, that car came out twice, but I never won it in the end.
TVR. I mean, the only thing I could think of is the Sibera, which I also own now. I can't think of anything else I would say that I want.
My dream TVR, honestly, my dream TVR is the Tucson convertible.
Oh, okay.
But I'm only talking about cars that I don't own yet.
Oh, okay.
So I guess I don't have a dream TVR since I already have the one that I wanted.
All right, interesting. I don't know why. Maybe I liked it back then. That's okay, sure.
Next is Vauxhall. I wouldn't mind having the VXR8. It does look mean, and I really like.
Wait, I forget. What is this car again? Does it even still exist in top drives? I feel like, is this car even in the game? They changed the photo of this, right? They had to. I totally forgot that this car exists. Guys, let me know in the comments below what happened to this car. I don't think I have it. I don't know what happened to it. Yo, what the hell happened to
like,
this?
you know, just a picture
Wait,
of it.
it's not
But
the game.
once again, not a
what?
huge fan of Vauxhall. But if I had a dream car, it would be this one. Finally, it's Volvo. My dream Volvo would be the Volvo XC90 V8. One of those cars that's ultra rare that I've never gotten before.
Okay, I think I only wanted that just because I've never gotten it before. There can't be any other reason to why I would want that. Hold on, guys. I'm actually going into top drives on my iPad right now. There ain't no way. I actually really want to know what the hell happened to that Vauxhall. Is that still a thing? Is that still in the... Oh yeah. Oh, it got a buff. Wait, it's 4.285. What was it back? 4.081. Now it's 4.285. Was it medium back then? It's medium now. Maybe it was low back then. Okay, so the picture never changed, dude. Seriously, that is a bro moment. Honestly, that it's one of those events where you kind of just like, wait, that car actually existed. Dude, I totally forgot about this car. Yo, okay.
And I really like, you know, just a picture of it. But once again, not a huge fan of Vauxhall XC90 V8. But if I do get it, I'll max it out just because Volvos are actually pretty rare. There are no Swedish packs out. And, you know, getting one is actually pretty rare in my opinion. So I wouldn't mind getting the XC90. I used to own the XC90 T8, but I fused that in the end. Don't regret the decision though.
Yeah, because I was trash.
So guys,
okay, well that was a lie though, because I did get that ultra Volvo in the end, and much like the Infinity, I fused it away. I still don't have one max, I think. Let me double check, because I am a ultra collector after all, but sometimes I just max random crappy ultras that I never use. So let me check it real quick. VAR Volvo. Yeah, no, I don't have it, as you can see in my collection on the webcam. So yeah, I've unpacked that car many times, but I've used it away every single time as well. For the most part though, in terms of every car that I want from each brand, I think some things were consistent. Things like the Porsche and the Dodge and the Superbird. There were obviously some things that I genuinely have asked in this video, like the Alpha and the Volvo. I think I was just saying shit to say shit, honestly. But for the most part, yeah, I got almost every car I wanted from 4 years ago. The only things that haven't changed: Bugatti, never got the Chiron. Not that I really want it, but you know, the Chiron is the Chiron. Mercedes with the SLS. Now that's a big one. The SLS was one that I've wanted for a very long time, and I haven't gotten that. And I think there was only one more. We got the Jag. Look at the Range Rover. We've not gotten the Range Rover. Oh, and the Nissan and the Pagani. So the Nissan, the Pagani, the Mercedes, the Range Rover, and the Bugatti are some of the ones that I've still not gotten. But everything else I have received. So yeah, and honestly, out of every car that I've been showcasing in this video, that GT2 Porsche is probably the one that I wanted the most. So I'm really glad that I got that. Well, actually, no, that's a lie. ZL11LE was the one that I wanted the most. No, actually, ACR was the one that I wanted the most. But yeah, it was like top 3. But anyway, guys, that's gonna be it for today. It was great to kind of look back at this 4-year-old video and to see what I thought about the game back then. But anyway, guys, hope you guys have a great day. Remember to stay safe, wash your hands. Blossom out. Peace.
Bro, this song just makes me so happy.
me too.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Imagine being Asian in the 50s, looking nifty, leather jacket, looking sleek, look like Presley, look so deadly. Got a jukebox back at home, feeling jazzy, turn it on and play it slow, like the movies with the ladies.
They so fine.
Sit back, relax in my Bonneville Pontiac. Hold tight all night, cruise to Jacksonville
Atlantic.
Blonde hair, don't care, look like Leslie Brooks. Pin up girls everywhere with the drop dead look. Swing it side to side.